take all the keepers I can find. Words like diamonds, best ones are the hardest to find. Buried in the bottom of coal, sweat and shine. When I got home this evening, I was worried about things she might say. See, I left her alone lately, driving on to another place to play. She just whispered in my ear exactly what I needed to hear tonight. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, 'cause I know everything's gonna be alright. Words like diamonds, best ones are the hardest to find. Buried in the bottom of coal, sweat and shine. There's a quiet in the air, there's a breeze off of the mountains, and there's a room for a man to be his own. There ain't no strangers here in Calaveras County, at least not any that I've ever known. Well, that trip up from Fort Worth, it was covered in dust, and I almost broke down in Bakersfield. But a man in a multicolored panel OVW bug, he gave me a hand, showed me what was real. There's a quiet in the air, there's a breeze off of the mountains, and there's a room for a man to be his own. There ain't no strangers here in Calaveras County, at least not any that I've ever known. And I realized I have one love song, and it's this one right here. So I'm telling you that if you're here with somebody special, you're waiting for a moment, you know, you're gonna take advantage of a nice moving moment like that. This is it. This is your shot. Don't wait. It's not gonna come around again. All right. Trees can grow on a hillside, clinging to rocks above. Higher than the grass can grow, it must be in it for love. Ain't got nothing on you, babe. Ain't got nothing on you. The stars we look at night, each one bigger than the sun, burning brighter than our minds can see, and we count them one by one. Ain't got nothing on you, babe. Ain't got nothing on you. When I lay down beside you tonight, and I think about all these hopes in my life, ain't got nothing on you. Well, somewhere between Jackson and Memphis, I knew I would let go of you. Well, it took some time, but I've come to my senses, and I'm looking for a lighter shade of blue. So I'll drive, but you can't find me where those old winds don't call out your name, where I don't see your face in the cold light of dawn. I'm steady down this road I'm on. Well, somewhere between Hope and Amarillo, I found myself thinking, I hear what people say, but I just don't give a damn. Let it roll right off my back, 'cause they just don't understand. What do they know anyway? I ain't trying to please anyone else. Yeah, these are the things I keep telling myself. Yeah, I hear what the people say, but I just don't give a damn. I let it roll right off my back, 'cause they just don't understand. What do they know anyway? I ain't trying to please anyone else. Yeah, these are the things I keep telling myself. Yeah, these are the things I keep telling myself. Well, I was playing a show. Adam Wood and I were playing a show together in Nashville, and we drew the lucky time spot of midnight till 2 a.m. on a Wednesday night, and so after that we were ready to let off some steam. And he said, "There's this writer's house down the road, a house a bunch of writers live in it, and they're all hanging out. You want to go?" So we went. And as soon as I walked in the door, I heard Channing playing this song. I kind of got mad at myself because I'd been meaning to write this song. And so the first thing I did when I left that night was went back and tried to write my version of it. And then I realized he had already done it the best it could be done, and so I just called him up and asked him if I could record his song. So I'm really proud to be a part of this one. Well, I was 18 working on a road crew in Georgia. He was a Vietnam vet from Tennessee. He held a post while I drove the hammer. Side by side, rain or shine, 5 days a week. And he taught me blues, and I'd sing for him old Hank Williams tunes. And he'd say, "Boy, the only difference between us is your white and my black Jesus." There's a bottle on that dresser by your ring. It's empty, so right now I don't feel a thing. I'll be hurting, but when I wake up on the floor and I'll be over it, I knew. And that's the difference between whiskey will come tomorrow. Well, I can walk in any store it ain't a problem, 'cause there'll always someone show forgiveness. Well, that's something I can't buy, or anything that I can do. And that's the difference between whiskey and you. One's the devil, one keeps driving me insane. Sometimes I wonder if they ain't both the same. One's a liar, come to hide me from my pain, and one's alone, gone, bigger truth. And that's the difference between whiskey and you. Well, I got a problem, but it ain't like what you think. I drink because I'm lonesome, and I'm lonesome because I drink. If I don't break down, bring it on myself, and it'll get out of blue. And that's the difference between whiskey and you. One's the devil, one keeps driving me insane. Sometimes I wonder they ain't both the same. One's a liar, come to hide me from my pain, and one's alone, gone, bitter truth. And that's the difference between whiskey and you. That's the difference between whiskey and you. Way down in Mississippi, I got the music in my bones. I'll take you there if you wanna come with me. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna go back home. Mama and Daddy always had something going whether we was home or driving around. The very first thing that I remember, singing along to their long songs. Way down in Mississippi, I got the music in my bones. I'll take you there if you wanna come with me. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna go back home. Well, we went to church with a jumping and shouting, sang hallelujah and clapping hands. I joined in with that choir singing when they were gonna join that angel band. Way down in Mississippi, I got the music in my bones. I'll take you there if you wanna come with me. I wanna go back home. I wanna go back home. I've had enough of mean spirits taking me places I don't wanna go. I'm giving up on mean spirits. Gotta get back what's good for the soul. Well, I had to break up with the bottle. Started out fun and it brought me down. And I had to ask myself myself some questions. I had to get right with what I found. And I've had enough of mean spirits taking me places I don't want to go. And I'm giving up on mean spirits. Gotta get back what's good for the soul. Well, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Find the ones you want to keep around, 'cause others, they're like crabs in a bucket. Start to get up and they pull you back down. And I've had enough of mean spirits taking me places I don't want to go. And I'm giving up on mean spirits. Gotta get back what's good for the soul. Well, everybody's screaming at each other, and everybody's got something to say. Just turn off your TV and talk to your neighbor, and be the reason somebody has a better day. 'Cause I've had enough of mean spirits taking me places I don't want to go. And I'm giving up on mean spirits. Gotta get back what's good for the soul. Gotta get back what's good for the soul. Started on down around Dallas, Texas. I was making a living till I up and left it. Rags to riches is what it's all about. Running through the money's how the money runs out. And every time things start to go my way, I burn it down like a temple on Judgment Day. Alabama. She shot pounds of nail out of body like a hammer. I took off one day in the middle of the night. I was scared of a woman trying to treat me right. And every time things start to go my way, I burn it down like a temple on Judgment Day. I don't know why things I do. Trouble ain't the thing I try to get into. It's a fine line between take and giving. Is it life that's hard or the way I'm living? But every time things start to go my way, I burn it down like a temple on Judgment Day. Every time things start to go my way, I burn it down like a temple on Judgment Day. Every time things start to go my way, I burn it down like a temple on Judgment Day. Saturday night, have a hell of a Saturday night, have a hell of a Saturday night. Led by JJ Cale and Leon Russell, they were kind of the guys that headed that thing up. And I love that sound so much that I'm actually about to make a whole record in that style. That's what I'm going to do in August. I've got called, John Fulbright's going to produce it, and we're going to make a full-on Tulsa record. So this is probably going to be the title track. And so I just started playing this. First words. See, it's pretty new. I get lost in the groove. I love JJ Cale and Leon too. They got that low down grease and the blues. I get lost in the groove. Saturday night down at Cain, rolling steady like a runaway train. They got a church on Sunday to ease the pain. After Saturday night down at Cain, I'm digging that Tulsa turnaround. Lord have mercy, what a sound. Oh, children, won't you get back down? I'm doing that Tulsa turnaround. Low decker backbeat, give me that swing. Oh, Stevie Ripley, bend them strings. Yeah, the Gap Band funky as cocaine. Charlie Wilson, by God, can't sing. I'm doing that Tulsa turnaround. Lord have mercy, what a sound. Oh, children, won't you get back down? I'm doing that Tulsa turnaround. Mercury Lounge, now that's a real good gig. Don't do covers, bring your rig. They got that pretty girls dancing like their own shindig. Mercury Lounge, now that's a real good gig. I'm digging that Tulsa turnaround. Lord have mercy, what a sound. Oh, children, won't you get back down? I'm doing that Tulsa turnaround. I'm doing that Tulsa turnaround. On my way down Wayside, I got some time to kill. I start humming this melody, it won't let me stand still. I got a good thing coming. I better get it before it's gone. I hear that guitar strong. Sing that song. Starts out summer in the air out there, I catch it in the wind. Shows up out of the clear blue sky, feel like an old friend. I got a good thing coming. I better get it before it's gone. I hear the guitar strong. Sing that song. Well, I take comfort in the way the words sing me a melody. I wait till they find their rhythm, and I start tapping my feet. Tell me, can you feel that backbeat? Don't it make you wanna move? Don't forget it's okay to let it find your groove. I got a good thing coming. I better get it before it's gone. I hear the guitar strumming. Sing that song. Don't my mind in Carolina, lost myself along the way. Don't feel sorry for me, darling. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. It took me some time to finally realize what I found out there on that sand. I tried to make it all make sense. I think too much, I always did. There's just some things we'll never understand. Lost my mind in Carolina, lost myself along the way. Don't feel sorry for me, darling. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. I don't look like Matt Damon up close. Yeah, I've been hearing this since 1997. He was in Rainmaker, then came Ocean's 11. Then how about them apples? I heard it all year. Then you're Saving Private Ryan. Oh, God forbid. But if I'm being honest, it ebbs and it flows, depending on which movie is new. I heard it less when he played Jason Bourne. I heard it more before we bought a zoo. Oh, it's true. Yeah, I've been hearing this since 1997. He was in Rainmaker, then came Ocean's 11. And how about them apples? I heard that all year. Then they're Saving Private Ryan. Oh, God forbid. But I'm only joking. It's all in fun. Truth is, I really don't mind. Hey, remember that year he was named the sexiest man alive? Have I said I could have told you that I look like Matt Damon? Well, it was early in the morning and an old black man was blowing the hell out of a trumpet in a one-man band. I jumped to my feet when I heard him sing Once Upon a Time in New Orleans. There was a jazz band jamming down on Frenchman Street. They's having time and keeping a beat. Once upon a time in New Orleans. I got a craving for some catfish and some hot gumbo. I sat out on the street and ate it nice and slow. I gave a high five to an old drag queen. Once upon a time in New Orleans. Well, she was standing on the corner with that look in her eye. She threw some voodoo on me, try to read my mind. I said, what you trying to do? She said, come on in and see. Once upon a time in New Orleans. Well, down in Jackson Square, they was all out dancing. They asked me to join them, I didn't stand a chance. I did a white man boogie like you ain't never seen. Once upon a time in New Orleans. Lately I've been thinking I'm grown a little tired and grown a little stronger than I realized. Starting to remember what life was like before I started thinking about you. It's been a long December, too long for my taste, but I'm a traveler, and this is a place. I was leaving this evening to be on my way, but I'm a little bit more of you, and a little bit more of you.
sit by the window, she brings me my drink, turns around and smiles. It's warm in here, it's cold on the street. Maybe I'll stay a while. Maybe I'll stay a while. Maybe I'll stay a while. Maybe I'll stay a while.